Hello, class. Today I'm going to be recording, and it's for Review Week Lessons 5 and 6, Lessons 5 and 6. And so let me give you some words that come out. Remember, Lesson 5 deals with double character representations, the vowel I and initial side. Okay, so we have EU makes an I. EU makes an I. And then you have new initial double consonant letters. So initial D is TK. Initial B is PW. Initial L is HR. Initial F is TP. Initial M is PH. Okay, and so these are all on the initial side of the keyboard, so it's on the left side of your keyboard. And so one more time, the letter D is TK, the letter B is PW, the letter L is HR, the letter F is TP, the letter M is PH, okay? And so I would make some flashcards, and so let me just show you really quickly how I would do it. The flashcards are so important. So on one side of my flashcard, I would have a TK, then I turn it around, and it becomes a D. And so you just test yourself, TK equals D, TK, and it's really important, y'all, because you're going to have flashcards throughout the theory book because it's so important, and it just helps you to remember everything a little clearer, okay? So I highly, highly recommend that. And so then you have phrases. You have, I'm on page 27, just a review from lesson 6. B, the word be, I will be there, is just PW. Okay, B is PW. And then you have will is HR. HR is will. And notice it's on the initial side of the machine. Okay, it's on the initial side of the machine. HR is will. If is TP. TP is if by itself. And then you have many is M, the initial M by itself. Notice it's on the initial side. And then I, we know that one is EU. I is EU. Okay? Will be the phrase. Remember, you have to stroke it together. HRB. HRB is will be. And then you have will the together. HRT. Will the. If the, FT. If the. Remember, I don't really want you all having your dictionaries turned on just because I want you to focus more on the stenographic outline. It's a new language. You really need to focus on the stenographic, your vertical notes. And so I have my dictionary on, but I really don't think you all should have it on until later on in the, maybe when you start testing, because it's really important just to focus on getting the stenographic down, okay? And then like lesson 6, we have A is A. Just A by itself. And then you have R is initial R, R by itself. B is BW, PW. And then you have can is K, I is I, F is TP, is S, many is M, the is T, will is HR, with is W by itself, are the is RT, if the is FT, is the is ST, will be is HRB, will the is HRT, with the is WT, WT. Inflected ending S, as in robs, ROB, come back final S, robbed, ROB, come back final D, robbing, ROB, come back final G. Final ending is on the right side because it's an ending. Okay? Final S, final D, final G. And then you have your period, RBGS, comma, STPH, question mark, or period, FPLT, comma, RBGS, and then question mark, STPH. Okay? I don't know why it's not picking up the comma. Let me just make that in there. Okay. Okay. And so don't forget, make flashcards also of page 28. Really important, you all. Okay. And so we have review week, and it's 5 and 6. And so what I'm going to do is go to your homework page and dictate some of these words, okay? So get your machines hooked up, and that way you can write along with me. And so we have on your homework page, remember all your homework assignment is going to be completed from your homework sheet. And so it will be in Blackboard, and so just complete it from the homework sheet, okay? And so here are some words, put commas in between if you can. Okay, here we go. If it's slow enough, put a comma in between. A blurted brat can with drab dripped are dwelling flip frill cult frogs is big lard cliffs darted mobs smug buzzed dropping slurring loft chirping clubbed dip flags mugs plotted smart melt script thrift draft flirt fluff skipped bad fled drills melting slipped blob drifted forts with myth And myth is just M-I-F, you all. Myth, M-I-F. So let me write some of these words for you. M-I-F for myth. And then you have plotted. Plod, come back D. Plotted. Plotted. Buzzed. B-U-Z, come back D. Then you have smug. S-M-U-G, smug. Smart. S-M-A-R-T. You have drab. D-R-A-B. Cliffs. K-L-I-F. Come back final S because it's an ending. You have clubbed. K-L-U-B. Come back final D. Clubbed. Okay. And here are some phrases, you all. Write them together. With the, is the, with the, if the, will be, have the, will be. So have is SR, have the SRT, have the in one stroke, okay? Very, very important. And I'll dictate some sentences and they won't be too fast, you all. I want you to focus on getting it accurate, okay? These are from your homework sheet. Here we go. Not at any particular speed. The bird bit the fat frog with a swift clip. Lots of brats are bragging. Sis is flirting with the lad. Dad is hopping mad at her. The rats fled the flipped ship. Is the kid with the cleft lip slapping the bad brat? The script is filled with dull, drab plots. The dolls with the ragged wigs are drab. Is the mug shot blurred? The lad lifted a tub of lard. Will many be mad if the script is a flop? Big fat hogs will be at the mud bog. I can tell the sword is sharp. Many will clap at the apt plot. Sis had a red skirt with a frilled shirt. If I spell the word, can I scat? The bad drugs are with the fat thugs. Will the cops quell the mob? Have the kids quit squirting the pets? I will be mad if I have a lot of zits. And so let me write some of these sentences. Remember, they're rhyming sentences, so they're just a little confusing. So let me write them down for you, okay? The bird bit the fat frog with a swift clip, period. Okay? The bird bit the fat frog with a swift clip. And then you have lots of brats are bragging. Lots of brats are bragging, period. Make sure you include your periods, okay? And then you have the dolls with the ragged Okay. Wigs are drab. Okay. You have, will many be mad if the script is a flop? Okay, question mark. And then here's one, many will clap. Many will clap at the apt plot, period. Sword is sword, S-W-O-R-D, okay? If I spell the word, can I scat? Remember, when you get your tests, if you don't put in a comma, it's going to be wrong. So you have, if I spell the word, can I scat? So make sure you put your comma in English when you type it up, okay? And so what I'm going to do now is go over some speed building. And so this is all from lessons 5 and 6. And so I'll start on page. What I'll do first is just dictate some words, okay? Because these are really, really important for you all to look at them and recognize them. So that's why your flashcards come really handy, okay? Let me just dictate some words from exercise 5, and then we'll go ahead and do some sentences, okay? For speed building. Dad. Doug. Met. Bad. Bug. Bet. Lad. Lug. Bit. Fad. Mug. Did. Mad. Fog. Bid. Fat. Log. Lid. Mat. Leg. Dig. Bat. Let. Big. Doll. Dud. Lit. Smart. Shift. Shirt. Deft. Drug. Flat. Plug. Dart. Smelt. Brig. Lull. Draft. And so real quickly, dart is just dart, D-A-R-T, dart. Okay, if I say darting, you just put the dart, come back G. Okay, darting. And then you have smelt, S-M-E-L-T, smelt, S-M-E-L-T. Okay, shift, S-H-I-F-T. Smell. Lip. Script. Lift. Shirt. Bop. Lad. bet, bull, mob, flap, flit, F-L-I-T, flit, F-L-I-T. Okay, so make sure you go over those words. And what I'll start now is I'm going to give you some words that come out on your speed building. And so you have phrases, real important that you know your phrases. IFTHA is TPF, TPT for IFTHA. You have will be, HRB. You have bad, hurt, bird, pigs, many, left, stop, full, word. That's what's really important to know, just these words and be able to write them down. Bug, chirp, mobbed, petted, draft, script, dad, smog, smell, lift, Ted, shirts, many, Claude, cop. So make sure you practice these before I give you the sentences. Just practice the words. Map, frog, you have filled, lard, smart. Remember, if I can is F-I-K. One stroke. Dog, fug, far. Okay, and so I'm going to dictate and I'm going to start at 40 words a minute, you all, 40, 50, and 60. I'm on page 27, lesson 6. Okay, lesson 6, you all. And I'm going to go on to 27 and 28. There we go. Find a focal point, include your punctuation, and just write what you can. Remember, every word counts, so get what you can in every sentence, okay? Even if it's just one word out of a sentence, make sure you include your punctuation. 40 words a minute. I will spell the word. I will stop if the kid is full. I will be with the dogs. Many dogs will be fed. Will I be left? I will rip up the script if I can. If the lad is bad, I will be mad. Will the cat hurt the bird? Many pigs are fat. Many will be left. Is the pig fat? I will be with her. The dog bit a bug. Did the bird chirp? Is the club mobbed? The fat slob is full. The kid petted the dog. Is the draft a script? Will the hill be far? Dad is with the thug. Is the dog with a cat? Did the smog smell? The Bus fled the mob. Lift the lid or drop it. I bet Ted will be mad. Many shirts are left. The big bad dog is fat. Many bugs smell bad. Did the clod hit the cop? Many fled the mad dog. I will be smart if I can. The bag will be left full. I hid with the smart kid. The frog hurt its left leg. Will the mob kill the lad? The map will tell us a lot. The dogs are ripping the shirt. If the brat is bad, I will tell. I filled the big red mug with lard. I will melt the lard. Okay, and so you have, remember to phrase is the, will the, include your commas. So for example, on the sentence, if the brat is bad, comma, I will tell, period. If you don't put in that comma in English, it's going to be wrong when we go to grade it, okay? So make sure you include that comma, very important. And so this will be at 50 words per minute. Find a focal point and try and get as much as you can. Work on sitting there and build that stamina and just write everything and go back, compare it to the book, the sentences, what you dropped, circle the sentences and practice just looking at the sentence and writing it and then reading it from your notes, okay? Really important. Here we go. This is 50 words per minute. I will spell the word. I will stop if the kid is full. I will be with the dogs. Many dogs will be fed. Will I be left? I will rip up the script if I can. If the lad is bad, I will be mad. Will the cat hurt the bird? Many pigs are fat. Many will be left. Is the pig fat? I will be with her. The dog bit a bug. Did the bird chirp? Is the club mobbed? The fat slob is full. The kid petted the dog. Is the draft a script? Will the hill be far? Dad is with the thug. Is the dog with a cat? Did the smog smell? The bus fled the mob. Lift the lid or drop it. I bet Ted will be mad. Many shirts are left. The big bad dog is fat. Many bugs smell bad. Did the clod hit the cop? Many fled the mad dog. I will be smart if I can. The bag will be left full. I hid with the smart kid. The frog hurt its left leg. Will the mob kill the lad? The map will tell us a lot. The dogs are ripping the shirt. If the brat is bad, I will tell. I filled the big red mug with lard. I will melt the lard. Okay, and so just shake out your hands a little bit. And so we'll go on to 60, okay? 60 words a minute. Sorry about that dialogue box that keeps popping in. Here we go, you all. This is going to be at 60 words per minute. Remember, your tests are at 60 words, and you really have to focus on listening to this as many times as it takes just to perfect the speed, okay? Here we go, 60 words a minute. I will spell the word. I will stop if the kid is full. I will be with the dogs. Many dogs will be fed. Will I be left? I will rip up the script if I can. If the lad is bad, I will be mad. Will the cat hurt the bird? Many pigs are fat. Many will be left. Is the pig fat? I will be with her. The dog bit a bug. Did the bird chirp? Is the club mobbed? The fat slob is full. The kid petted the dog. Is the draft a script? Will the hill be far? Dad is with the thug. Is the dog with a cat? Did the smog smell? The bus fled the mob. Lift the lid or drop it. I bet Ted will be mad. Many shirts are left. The big bad dog is fat. Many bugs smell bad. Did the clod hit the cop? Many fled the mad dog. I will be smart if I can. The bag will be left full. I hid with the smart kid. The frog hurt its left leg. Will the mob kill the lad? The map will tell us a lot. The dogs are ripping the shirt. If the brat is bad, I will tell. I filled the big red mug with lard. I will melt the lard. Okay, and so this will be for readback. And here we go, y'all. This is for readback, okay? And it's going to be at 40 and 50. Let me see, I'm trying to think. Actually, let's try at 50, okay? 50 words a minute. Mark your notes. So PF, PF, PF. And that way you know where to start off from over here. And usually it's a good idea to start from here to read back, okay? 50 words a minute. Find a focal point, you all. Okay, and this is, remember, lesson 6. I will spell the word. I will stop if the kid is full. I will be with the dogs. Many dogs will be fed. Will I be left? I will rip up the script if I can. If the lad is bad, I will be mad. Will the cat hurt the bird? Many pigs are fat. Will many will be left. And so sorry, I just messed up at the end there, but go ahead and go to page 27, and I just read 1 through 10 at 50 words a minute. Okay, read it out loud, and then I'll come back and I'll do some more read back with you all from lesson 6. So I'll give you a couple of minutes to read out loud to yourselves, okay? And it's page 27, 1 through 10, I read. Okay, y'all, hopefully that's been enough time for you. And so real quickly, how I would do it is when I say read back, I would go back up here, scroll up to my notes, and then probably I'd do, so I'd go up here and I'd say, for example, dog, thug, far. If the brat is bad, I will tell. So that's what I mean when read it out loud to yourselves, okay? Probably best if you scroll here from your software instead of going to your machine and finding the last Q&A. I would just come up here. You can scroll up here by left clicking the mouse, okay? And so now I'm going to read some more sentences for read back, you all. It'll be at 50 words a minute. try and circle the words that you're not getting and circle it in your book, and that way you can practice that sentence over and over. Here we go. This is for read back at 50 words a minute. So PF, 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 here we go. More words. Is the pig fat? I will be with her. The dog bit a bug. Did the bird chirp? Is the club mobbed? The fat slob is full. The kid petted the dog. Is the draft a script? Will the hill be far? Dad is with the thug. Is the dog with a cat? Did the smog smell? The bus fled the mob. Lift the lid or drop it. I bet Ted will be mad. And so I'm on page 28 and I read 1 through 15. So go to page 28. You're going to scroll on your notes, go back to where I started reading from. Starts with is the pig fat, and check what you have compared to what I read back at 50 words a minute. Okay, you all? And so that concludes your assignment. You can do that on your own, read out loud. And just remember, you're going to get a test. It's a practice test. It doesn't count. And it is at 50 words a minute. Okay? So I will probably put it in Blackboard. I will send you a Blackboard message. So check them. And it'll say test availability. Okay? So please, please, you all practice and listen to my lecture, to the labs as many times as you need to in order to get the speed. Remember, your tests are only from lessons 1 through 12, okay, for 60 familiar. Have a good day. Make sure that you're reading out loud. Include your punctuation, commas, and it's 1 through 15 on page 28, lesson 6-1, okay?